everyone, my name is Mark, and I run the Ultimate Console Database at ultimateconsoledatabase.com, which has been sorely ignored over the last 6 months, but lots of improvements coming soon. Anyway, so I'd like to introduce you all to the Cougarboy. And for those of you who don't know, Cougarboy is a Brazilian Game Boy knockoff that came out in around 1992 or 93 or so. Okay. And I have, so you can see this is the unit right here. It's kind of chunky looking, kind of big. Alright, it's got A and B, select start, here's the control pad. Okay, contrast. Alright, that's the unit, and I have these 4 games. First one is Pile Wonder, which is basically Boxel. Second is Trap and Turn, which is Othello, or or Go, I guess, is the Japanese game, whatever. Okay, this one, Street Rider, which is a ripoff of Rally X. And then this is the game that came with it, the 4-in-1 game that has these 4: Electron World, some kind of stupid-ass tank game, Dice Block, I don't know what the fuck that is, Trouble Zone, which is like columns, and this last one, Virus Attack, which is basically Galaxian, except not as good. Okay, so no need to really go through all of these games. They all pretty much stink, but let's do the 4-in-1. Okay, game goes in the back. You'll notice the game actually has the contacts exposed, so they could get rusty if you don't keep them in a nice dry place, away from water and all that crap. Right? Game's actually kind of sticking, kind of flush there. They're kind of hard to get out. You notice it's like, fuck, man. Anyway, and overall, actually, the unit, it's pretty sturdy, so it's not the usual cheap knockoff garbage, even though I would by no means call this thing high quality. Alright, so let us fire her up. Okay, and first thing you're going to notice, let me turn this down a little bit. First thing you're going to notice is that this screen is really, really hard to see. So, let me turn up contrast here as much as I can. There's some pretty heavy glare hanging out there. Sorry about that. Try to move it in this direction. Okay, now you notice how that says Mega Duck on there? That's because that is the European version of this console. Right? So this machine actually came from France originally, where it was called Mega Duck. And see, on the back here it still says Cougarboy on there, on this game anyway. Cougarboy. Okay, so that's funny. It's a French ripoff of the Game Boy that never came to America. Alright, so you notice the sound? I don't know if that's a little too loud there or what, but you notice how it's kind of scratchy. Anyway, I don't want it to be too loud to drown out my voice or nothing. Okay, first game we're going to try is Virus Attack. So, start that. There goes Virus Attack. Start the game. Now, if you can see it, it's basically Space Invaders mixed with Galaga. You shoot your little bad guys, they come diving at you. Unlike Galaga or Galaxian or whatever, you can't hide in the corners, they'll straight kamikaze your ass. Overall, this is probably... See that? Look at that. I couldn't even get around that guy, man. He should have fucking... Alright. Try that again. See, now... Look at that shit. Look at that shit. I could have just... At any other game ever on the history of Earth, I would have gone underneath the bullet and he would have died. I don't know what the fuck. Those poor kids in Brazil, 1993, having to ask their moms and dads for this bullshit for Christmas. No wonder they're chopping down the rainforest. Alright, enough of that. Start it again. Okay, Mega Duck. Our next game is going to be Electron World, which is some kind of tank game. Alright, start it up. Now, the point of the game here, I'm not sure what it is. I remember seeing some kind of Famicom game or some shit that was basically like this. Like, you're a tank, you drive around and you shoot shit, but there's like this fucking bomb hanging out right there in the center, and if it blows up then you die, but there's no other bad guys. It's like, where the fuck are the bad guys at? Oh wait, there they are. So I think you're supposed to shoot these tanks or something. I don't know, I could barely fucking see this. I don't know, can you people see this? I can't see shit. Like, see that? See how blurry the screen is? That's not like the camera, that's the actual fucking screen. I don't know if this is like just my screen or if this is all screens, or if it just shipped with like, see how there's like lines and shit going through it. I don't know, man. I mean, I know they're not like, you know, Brazil isn't really known for its like, you know, dot matrix screens and shit. I mean, but anyway, you get the point of that. Alright, let's start again. Nice vertical fucking breakup happening. Alright. Okay, next one. Let's skip that one for now. Let's do Dice Block. Alright. Who the fuck thought up the name for that? Dice Block. Wow, a rotating dice thing in the background. It's probably the best graphics you'll see on this machine. Press start. Now, the point of this game, I don't know. As you can tell, I play this thing often, because I don't even know what the fuck this game is. You're an arrow, you push some kind of fucking stupid-ass puzzle game or something, I don't know. You push blocks against each other, but these I can't figure out how exactly to push it, and then some reason you push them all together and then you win, but you don't win, but I don't even know. I mean, yeah, I can use the occasional puzzle game, but usually my shit has to have, like, you know, exploding zombie heads and stuff in it for me to pay attention, so turn that shit off. It's enough. Just, I don't know, bad puzzle games are just even worse. I don't understand it. Okay, and then we're gonna do Trouble Zone, which is the Resonant Columns Tetris type ripoff. Okay. Alright, press start. How this works is that you have numbers in there. I don't know if you can see them. Let me pause it. See the numbers? Oh, well, it paused. Thanks, fucking machine. Okay. Down, then when you line up numbers of like, they disappear. Now, the problem is that when you actually ever get around to doing this, watch how long it takes for this line to disappear. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn. Can we make this any less exciting? I mean, technically this is probably the best playing game you'll find on this thing, that I own at least. I mean, look at that. 1, 2, 3, bloop. Let's make it even slower next time. I mean, I just do not understand. Whatever, alright. Okay. Pros of this machine, well, they're rare. And if you actually take the time to track one of these down, you will be the only person on your block, the only kid who has one. Cons are, no one gives a shit. No one will care. And you'll just be sitting around spanking it to a $50 Game Boy ripoff. I don't know. I guess if you have to absolutely have every single handheld in existence, then the Cougarboy is for you.